My God, Bills fans, a possibility has just emerged that could completely change Buffalo's season rumor mill. Josh Allen could receive a major boost. We're talking about a trade that will shake up the entire NFL scene. A high-profile wide receiver with a $92 million contract and a history of over 1,000 catches in recent seasons could be a way to give the Bills offense what it needs most right now. I've gotten some hot, exclusive information about this deal, which hasn't even started appearing on major news outlets yet. But before I reveal everything, if you truly love the Buffalo Bills, like and subscribe to the channel now, because what's coming could take our offense to another level. The Buffalo Bills entered the 2025 NFL season at full steam. After a 4-0 start, Buffalo looked like a legitimate Super Bowl contender. Josh Allen was playing like an MVP again, the defense was rocking, and fans across Western New York felt like this could finally be their year. But then reality hit hard. Back-to-back losses to the New England Patriots and Atlanta Falcons exposed cracks in what once seemed like an unstoppable machine. Now, with a bye week looming, the organization is grappling with some serious questions. And of course, an answer could come from a bold move on the trade market. Inside the stadium, everyone knows Josh Allen needs more help. Despite his superstar talent, he can't carry the offense alone, especially with the current receiving corps struggling to create separation. Tight end Dalton Kincaid led the all-time in receptions with just 287, a statistic that underscores Buffalo's desperate need for wide receiver experience. And that's why rumors are heating up about a potential blockbuster trade target, Calvin Ridley of the Tennessee Titans. According to Sports Illustrated's Owen Klein, the Bills could make a major move for the veteran receiver before the trade deadline. Ridley, now 30, is dealing with a minor hamstring injury, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 consecutive 1,000 catch seasons and a winning margin on routes. He's not a flashy name, but he's exactly the kind of professional wide receiver who can instantly shift Buffalo's offensive balance. His current contract with Tennessee is worth $92 million over 4 years, but there's an escape clause after 2025, giving him flexibility if things don't seem right. This season, Ridley has 16 receptions for 290 yards without a touchdown, numbers that may seem modest, but his skill set complements Allen perfectly. Last season, he racked up 64 receptions for 1,017 yards and 4 touchdowns, proving he's still capable of producing at a high level. If Buffalo can land him at the right price, Ridley could be the missing piece in transforming their offense from solid to explosive. The idea isn't far-fetched. General Manager Brandon Beane has never hesitated to make bold moves, and with the Super Bowl window wide open, now could be the perfect time to strike. A Ridley trade would not only send a message to the league, but it would also reignite the sentiment in the locker room that the Bills are ready to go all out. And speaking of going all out, the rumors surrounding potential trades don't stop there. With the November 4th trade deadline fast approaching, the Bills find themselves at a crossroads. With a 4-2 record after 2 consecutive losses, Buffalo finds itself in an unusual position, second in the AFC East, behind the New England Patriots. This isn't something fans are used to seeing in the Josh Allen era, and pressure is mounting for a high-profile move. The AFC landscape remains wide open, with no clear dominant momentum, meaning a certain trade could hinge on the balance tipping in Buffalo's favor. According to Buffalo rumblings, General Manager Brandon Beane is exploring every avenue to bolster the roster. The Bills are currently looking for reinforcements at cornerbacks, safeties, wide receivers, and linebackers, positions that have faced depth issues in recent weeks. Some of the names being floated include cornerbacks Cam Taylor-Britt and Rick Woolen, safeties Jeremy Chin, Jason Pinnock, and Ashteen Davis, wideouts Jacoby Myers, Jalen Waddle, and Rashid Shaheed, and linebackers Logan Wilson and Cody Barton. Internally, the organization has been analyzing key performance trends during the bye week. The Bills' offense, while explosive at times, has lacked consistency on third downs and in the red zone. Defensively, the secondary has been inconsistent, allowing too many decisive plays in critical moments. Even the special moments have been prone to mistakes, putting additional pressure on the defense. Despite this, there is still optimism. Beane has built a robust and competitive roster, and the team remains confident that 1 or 2 key additions can propel them back to the top of the AFC. One area of growing frustration, however, is that several players who reconsidered lucrative contract extensions this offseason have not lived up to expectations. Analysts and fans have criticized these big-name signings, demanding accountability. Beane's track record suggests he won't hesitate to make tough decisions if it significantly improves the roster. And that brings us to what's next. As Buffalo prepares to return from the bye, they'll face a familiar opponent in a favorable situation. The Carolina Panthers are next on the schedule, but they'll be without their young starting quarterback, setting the stage for a matchup full of excitement, history, and opportunity. After a week off, the Bills couldn't have asked for a better opportunity to bounce back. Their next opponent, the Carolina Panthers, will be without starting quarterback Bryce Young, who suffered a high ankle sprain in Week 7 against the New York Jets. According to ESPN's David Newton, Young's injury means veteran quarterback Andy Dalton will start in Week 8, a name that still resonates deeply with Bills fans. Dalton's place in Buffalo history is unforgettable. In 2017, his last-minute touchdown pass for the Bengals helped eliminate the Ravens, sending the Bills to the playoffs for the first time in 17 years. That single play made him an honorary hero in Western New York. But this weekend, nostalgia will take a backseat to business. Dalton will now try to hand the Bills a third consecutive loss, and Sean McDermott's team knows they can't let that happen. Dalton, now in his 15th NFL season, has bounced around the league since his time in Cincinnati, playing for the Cowboys, Bears, Saints, and now the Panthers. Since joining Carolina in 2023, he has appeared in 12 games and started 6, including 5 last season, where he posted a 1-4 record. Even so, he remains capable of delivering solid performances. Last week, as a reserve against Miami, he completed 9 of 13 passes for 118 yards and a touchdown. The Bills' defense, however, will try to make life difficult for the veteran. Buffalo has allowed over 233 passing yards in each of its last 2 games, something McDermott and defensive coordinator Bobby Babich are certain to renew. Under McDermott's leadership, the Bills have a perfect 8-0 record after weeks of rest, a testament to their preparation and focus. Facing Dalton carries with it both emotion and symbolism. The last time he defeated Buffalo was in 2019, when he threw for 250 yards, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions in a 21-17 loss. This time, he'll face a Bills team hungry for redemption, a team that needs a significant victory to re-establish itself as a title contender. With trade rumors involving Calvin Ridley, the Buffalo Bills' search for reinforcements at several positions, and the Week 8 matchup against Andy Dalton and the Panthers, will Josh Allen finally have the resources to lead Buffalo back to the top of the AFC? Leave your opinion here, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back later to update you with the latest Buffalo Bills news.